A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's running. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Cruyff. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. That's a little off target.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's burst through. Goes for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Madrid definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hazard. Rummenigge. Maldini wins the duel this time. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Rummenigge. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Hazard. And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Thuram. Rummenigge. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Rodri. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Ball's played through. Spread neatly. Stan attempts a clearance. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a dangerous ball. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Azar. There's the shot! And there's a goal! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That has been cut short. Azar. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And so the action is resumed. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira. Cruyff. And it's Lam. Tries to play it through. And here's Cruyff. It's Xabi Alonso. Rummenigge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. Rummenigge. Oh, well played. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodri. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Great vision. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Pull it. Looking for the run. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Messi. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. Thuram. Tries to pass it through. Azar. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Hullet being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Azar. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Roberto Carlos. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, and he shoots! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to